Yo, what's up, man? Hey, yo, man, I'm trying to make this poetry interesting. Yo, I always tell you, man, this is opinionated narrative poetry. That's all it is. Now, I want you to welcome you to my church. Look up the etymology of church, man. I want to welcome you to my church, and this is the church of right knowledge. If it ain't right, we don't want the knowledge. Understand? No righteous zealots are allowed if you are religious. No religious zealots are allowed if you are religious. You are not allowed in. Period. Now, peep the poem. This is math class, man. Do the math. What is your definition of getting it? First, let me tell you what our government says what the middle or median salary is. 100 to 350,000. Now, who you know make that much money? You know what I'm saying? Who you know that makes anywhere close to 100, never mind 350,000? Now, it was quiet for a second because I was still thinking, man, do the math with me, man. 1,000 a week is 52,000. 2,000 a week is 104,000. Who you know make the medium of that, people? Do the math, man. That's 78,000. And some people swear they have a good job when they make half of that. That's 39,000. $750 a week, 18.75 cents an hour, man. How much money you make, people? Man, our black wealth is fake or controlled by the for real. Man, they'll never give or let us have anything because they will always take, man. Listen to these numbers, man. The Philadelphia Urban Development Project got 3-point-something billion to bring yuppies and buppies to the most economically depressed area of West, North, and South Philadelphia. Meanwhile, they closing Hahnemann Hospital for lack of funds, people, while the University of Pennsylvania, Temple University, and Drexel get assistance from our evil uncle. But they still are displacing while replacing them black folks, man, with nowhere to go, except below the grade of zero, man. All negative, non-positive changes to a neighborhood that has no chance of redemption. So instead of fixing for the peeps, you know what the evil elite did? They bought it cheap from the peeps. And now that rat-infested building is a rat-infested investment by the evil Department of Housing and Urban Development and the Department of Management and Budgetment. Man, come on, man. Where is the Department of Justice at? To give justice to the justice. That's supposed to be just us. But we get nothing for us. Just subway and bus fares rising constantly. Every single fiscal budget, man. That's what they get for us, man. The less privileged, man. The less entitled, man. Our family has been discredited, lost, and never found in a land that has diminished our character and made us darker. Pun intended. You have to understand what I mean. Gentrification is only for the white nation and a select black nation that has to invest on the opposite side of the tracks or you go back. You can't invest in black. That's why when they leave, man, they never come back. And I'm going to tell you a fact, people. People that we assume are getting it, they better be getting it on the grid or they going to prison, man. Housing loans give the borrowers the fake depiction that you are a part of the solution. And people, that's the problem. That's only to tax you and watch you withdraw too much money, man. Take cash out your 401k that they say is for you in your latter days. The money is not only digital, it's fictional, people. They never gentrify anything for us to grow, just for us to leave or go while the neighborhood blows. Peace, Creation Bay.